Hello everyone, welcome back to the gaming channel. I know I haven't posted in a long time, just because most of the months past have been pretty dry. But today I am bringing you Sifu, which is a fighter game. And let me tell you, if you like just action and just fighting, this is a game for you. Even though it may be very angering, like it angered me a lot, and it's hard, like almost Sekiro hard, or more like Sekiro hard. So let's dive straight into this. So, how about the fighting? That's what the main thing is about this game, right? It feels really good. It definitely feels like you're throwing little weak punches when you do your light attacks and heavy attacks when you do heavy damage. The thing is that it can really, how do I say this? It messes your combo up every time you press the wrong button or something happens. Like, or the controls can be a little laggy at times. Like when you're blocking, and at times it doesn't register at times, or it doesn't. It's a little lag, I should say. Although, and don't get me wrong, once you beat an enemy, it was really satisfying, especially when you execute them, like you just saw. But if you die, it punishes you, and I mean it punishes you. Like you want to stay alive as long as you can, with as young as you are. And that's what this game is about. I think I should say what's unique about it. Because each time you die, your age goes up. As you see at the top left corner, I'm 20 as my character. But every time you die, your age will go up one or two. Now, say you die once, right? Your age will go up once. But if you die again, say another a minute or two later, that that will add up. So then your age will go up twice, which for me is kind of a bit punishing. Like that's what this game is about. It's about being punished even when you die, or if you do continue going. So here's a really badass scene. Like when you're fighting enemies, you're all surrounded. This it definitely feels like a badass. You're a badass, like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, or Jackie Chan in some action movie. Like just watch and see.
Insane.
Now is that badass or what?
Fight me.
Now, as I said before, the mechanics can be a little laggy or a little behind. Like when I try to press L1, which is your block for the PlayStation, it didn't register in time. And as you see here, your death counter goes up, and your death counter will add to your age on the top left corner of the screen. It is a cool mechanic. I do like seeing the age of your character age up, and each age, I should say, each 10 of age, like 30, 40, or 50, for example, your health will go down, but your damage will go up.
Some more?
Frankly, I don't think I don't like it how your health goes down as well. Sure, it makes sense because you're getting older, but me personally, I just don't really like it.
The warehouse. I'm getting closer.
Now, as I saw a couple seconds ago, my death counter went down one. That's because I defeated a high level enemy. And you definitely want to take those out, and they definitely help you keep you younger throughout the game. The younger you are, the better. Now, as you see here, the skill tree, that helps you unlock new abilities or new kung fu moves. Increases the health each time you make a takedown, or increases the damage of your weapons that you have. It's all very useful, and it's all based on like the multiplayer level score, as you see on the right side, or the XP, or your age. And for the age parts, the
Another jump here. I can
your
make it.
for the age section, the younger you are, the more things you can unlock. If you're level 25, for example, you get to have increased melee damage, I believe. It is a cool concept. I do like that very much.
Too late to back out now.
One thing I do want to mention is that this game, it kind of feels like, in a way, a mix of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and a mix of Sekiro, in a way. Because the difficulty of Sekiro and the mechanics of Fallen Order, because both blocking and dodging are useful in both games, but dodging is useful in both games, especially on a hard difficulty. Because this game is absolutely hard. I swear. Another thing about this game is that you can always screw yourself over accidentally, especially with what you just saw now. And as you see, your age is still 21, and since I died again, I get another age up. Which, as I mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of it. It is a cool mechanic, but they never really explain how you always age up when you die. There's no like, I don't know, I've never realized or found any lore to it yet. Found any lore to it yet there. But still, it is a cool mechanic, but for me, I don't really like it that much.
These will be useful.
Now, throughout the game, you'll find these totems, which will help upgrade your character as well. With the age restrictions, as you see, the score, and the XP. And they're all very useful in their own way. Score for their dodging maneuvers, XP for like increased weapon damage and such, and health for age for your health wise. Now here goes the hardest thing about the game. Bosses. Man, bosses I have never had trouble with ever before, besides like Final Fantasy bosses. Final Fantasy X. Anyways, yes, this game is hard, especially when it comes to bosses. Even the first boss fight, like this one for example, or this is technically the second boss fight, but anyways, it's still very hard because there's always two phases to a boss fight, 2 or 3 phases, and with like barely any weapons on the ground, you have to fight him while thinking of how to counter him and doing damage with him as well. It's very cool. The bosses are definitely intriguing and definitely awesome to fight, but man, are they hard. So how about the animation? Is that good? I say it's pretty good. Yeah, it definitely gets like this. It has like this polygon vibe to it, and this cartoonish look to it, which I'm cool with. I do like the cutscenes in this. Some characters look pretty cool. Some characters look pretty bleh. But honestly, I kind of like it, especially the animations. So definitely, it's really smooth. It cuts in with the gameplay as well. So while you're watching me get my butt kicked by this guy, how about the final rating? Well, despite this being a hard game, and I do still enjoy this, I definitely will still keep on trying to play this. But I should figure I want to make a review of this game. And for its asking price of $40, I would say wait a little bit. Maybe, well, if you're a big fighter guy and like just beating the crap out of people and such, then sure, maybe a worthy price. But honestly, I would wait till like a sale, like 30 or $20. You would definitely get your money's worth of it for sure. But I would say just wait a small bit, just like a small sale. But honestly, I give this game a 8 out of 10. I do recommend you getting this game, but only if you could handle the anger from coming from this. Alright, I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Bye.